It's been a year.
A year.
A year in review. I did a year in a review last year, around this time in December, I think it was.
Probably.
Early December. And just talked about stuff that happened during the year. This year I'm doing a little different because in that same month, around the end of the month, I did a movie. We're just keeping this. I did a video. I ain't doing no movie. Did a video.
What kind of movie did you do?
Just a video on YouTube.
Okay.
Anyway, I did a video called MovieJohn 2020. Was talking about the next year stuff I wanted to do on the channel or whatever. Mainly that was about my video. Rousey did a video on her channel later in January, near the end of January, just called 2020. Because I told her she ain't made a video in a while, and she said, well, I'm just going to go ahead and make something and just talk about stuff I want to happen for the new year. So we're going to look back at these videos, just a few little clips, and then talk about what happened and what didn't happen. Mm-hmm. So let's get into it and watch the first clip from Rousey's video.
We are planning a trip to Florida this year to visit his daughter, who is now living there. And then my mom and dad live about probably an hour and a half from where his daughter's at, and we'll love to go visit them while we're there. We're thinking probably sometime in August when he has some vacation time coming up.
So we didn't make it to Florida.
Did not.
Thanks to COVID.
That's right. COVID hit.
Everything. That was in January, so that was about a month before everything started to shut down and go crazy there for a little while. Mask and all that stuff and everything else. Didn't get to do no traveling. Nowadays people starting to travel a little bit more, but we have no vacation time now. I end up using my vacation later on down the road and just hung out around the house, redid this movie room and all that stuff while she worked and stuff.
Well, and then I got a new job, so I don't have vacation time yet, so kind of just really didn't work this year.
I guess she was still doing
doing the other one.
The other job, so so we didn't get to travel like we planned on doing to see family and stuff, but
at all.
Yeah, at all. Maybe the next year.
Maybe next year. Really sucked because then my dad passed away in August. Yeah. So we really didn't get to go see him. He didn't get to meet him, and this year was just a mess.
So it's been a mess with a lot of people, especially with the COVID and everything. And then, like I said, that happened and stuff. So it's just a crazy year, and I don't have to tell y'all about it. Everybody knows. Everybody's family. I mean, there's people that's had this stuff, and I've already had 2 damn tests where I work at because I got a little sick here recently, but I thank God I didn't have it. So. At least we're still healthy and don't have that kind of issue going on.
That's true.
Okay.
I haven't been out of the house, so.
Yeah, she works at the house all the time, so. She goes out once a week to Walmart, and I put her in a little plastic suit so she don't catch anything. Okay.
We wear a mask when we go out.
So let's watch another one from Rousey's and see what she had to talk about on the other part of the video.
First up, I want to talk about, I am on the hunt for a bigger place for John and I to live in. We actually, believe it or not, even with just the 2 of us, are outgrowing the place that we're in. I know John talked recently about needing a bigger movie room, and when you look around here, he definitely needs that. But I also would love to have a bigger kitchen.
So we did come through with a new place and a bigger movie room, as she said in there.
Well, you needed it.
Yeah, I needed it, and it didn't take long to start filling it up to where I got to watch what I buy now because I got to rearrange it certain ways. I mean, I got a mini fridge and everything in here thanks to Aaron now, and all this other stuff. I need another shelf and stuff, but I make it fit good, don't I?
Yes, but it is bigger than what you had before. So yeah, and our place is definitely bigger than what we had before. I'm happy with what we found and where we found it.
And we got a yard. We didn't have a yard at the other place.
We have no neighbors. I do love that.
Yeah, the neighbors are a little bit down the road, but yeah, we have people right beside us then because we lived in a townhouse. So yeah, we did get a place. It didn't take too long because that was in January, and we found this by March.
We moved in here March 3rd.
March 3rd. So it was only about a month later we ended up finding this. We didn't really look at 2 or 3 places though. We didn't look at a whole lot until we found this.
Yeah. And then I bugged the people that, you know, had this place.
Oh,
they
yeah.
were trying to make a decision because there were like, 6 of us, I think, in line or something.
They had a few people looking at her or whatever, and she just kept messing them.
And I was like, listen, we need a place to go, like, now because our lease is up, so.
Yeah, see, our lease was running up, and we didn't want to sign nothing else, and we wanted to get out of that apartment. So, we did get a bigger place and a bigger movie room, of course.
And I did get my bigger kitchen.
And she does have a bigger kitchen.
Plus on that.
Well, after you put a table in there, and then we got a freezer, and it's I mean, you still got a lot of counter space.
I got a lot of counter and a lot of cabinets. So
and a lot of cabinets and stuff like that. A lot more than what we had over there at the other place.
And my laundry room is not in my kitchen like it was at the other place.
That's a plus too.
It is.
The other thing that has been on my mind is I am turning 50 this year. Yes, 50. You heard me.
One thing did happen. You still turned 50.
I still turned 50. Didn't go away with COVID. Come on.
In March, the 17th, everything started shutting down.
And I was very, very upset because I didn't get to go anywhere. I didn't get anything. He did bring home flowers. I
brought home flowers from work.
But I had to make my own dinner because everybody was at home. I'm sitting there rolling your eyes now.
Yeah, we didn't get to go out and eat because the restaurants was closing down. I mean, at that time, it was crazy.
We had nothing open, so still turned 50, but very upset over the way it happened because I didn't get to have a shindig, nothing.
Yeah, the big 5-0 should have a big party, and we just never did get to do that. So
and I'm still upset about it.
I made it up later on down the road. I proposed, and we got to get married for next year. So, you know. But anyway, let's take a look at some of my videos about the channel and what I wanted to do and see if I did it or not. Yeah, because a new year's coming, new videos and different things. I don't want to keep doing the same old thing over and over and over. So sooner or later, you got to come up with a new intro. I've seen a lot of other YouTubers do it, and it's about time. Yeah, if you watched videos last year, I did change the intro from the and show the distorted Ralph face and all that stuff that was on a random Ralph. And I did change it to where it had the little world and it said MovieJohn. I did that for a little while, but then I got Scotty Slasher to do a better intro that's got pieces from other videos and stuff. It's really cool. So I did get that accomplished. And, you know, I still, maybe a few months down the road, I might change it again because I figured out some other things and try to do a little bit more editing and stuff. Yeah, that was one definitely that I did get to do the intro.
You didn't tell me you were thinking about a new one.
I didn't.
No. See, he doesn't share everything with me. I don't get to know the details up front all the time.
Well, I didn't think you'd want to just, you know, hell with you. I figured you'd just be like, well, okay. I figured you'd be bored with that. Let's look at another video from MovieJohn's 2020 video. I want to try to do horror reviews like maybe once a week, maybe like on Friday. I thought about calling it Friday Night Frights. I don't know if that would be a good idea or not. Just not really, just any type of horror movies, mainstream, B movies, movies that's probably some people's never heard of, just stuff that I'll watch, some gory stuff, some, you know, thriller stuff like that. So it did do Friday Night Frights. It's not exactly what it sounded like on there. I was talking about movie reviews or whatever. I decided to talk to YouTubers and on the phone and interview them about movie franchises the first season, and then the second season just doing individual movies. It's not doing that good though. Apparently people just don't seem to want to watch them. I don't get a whole lot of views on them, so I don't know how much longer I'll do them, or I might change it up here later on down the line.
You should try changing it up.
Yeah, I had 8 episodes, which one of them Aaron was in, and one of them my daughter Megan was in, and they had a few other YouTubers I talked to.
I think Aaron's done a couple.
Yeah, and then this second season, actually Ace was in one of the videos, just a recent one, and I didn't get to do one for this week, but yeah, I'm not like hit every week there, but I do have a few more YouTubers that I want to try to talk to and do more videos like that with too soon, so, or I might change it up for season 3, but I got 4, I think, on the second season, so I'm going to try to do at least 3 or 4 more before that season's over with. Anything else from Rousey?
What happens this year? It's going to be a great year.
It wasn't a bad year.
Well, the only what else came out of it? We
got
didn't get
engaged.
COVID yet.
We didn't get COVID. We got engaged.
We got engaged.
So we got a new place.
And we did get a new place.
I got a new job.
It
wasn't a bad year.
We got to wear a mask everywhere, but everybody else is, you should be doing that and trying to stay safe. But there has been some crazy stuff going on, and daggone buffets are closed down. That's one thing I don't like. I like some buffets. Big boys like to go to the buffets.
Listen.
But we're going to have to do, maybe next month in January, we'll both do a video like that and do 2021 and what we expect in 2021 and do the same thing next year. So I figured this would be a little change up, and to anybody interested in watching it and looking back, or get an idea and do it yourself. So, 2021, we do plan on getting married in April. That's one thing I go ahead and say right now. So hopefully everything, I don't know, vaccines are coming out now, so I don't know. Maybe we can not wear a mask in 2021, at least the whole year. I don't know.
That would be nice, because it's going to suck getting married with a mask on, but still locking it in.
Year in review, 2020 is almost over, and you'll see another video before the end of the year from me, and maybe Rousey too, because she's the Dollar Tree Queen. She's been doing a lot of them, so sub her. The link's in the bottom. I hope you enjoyed this video. Till next time.